everything seems fine, except for it's being incredibly slow / laggy. And I do mean incredibly. Okay. That doesn't look too bad, all things considered. There is a little blue line at the very bottom, but I don't think I'll be able to avoid having something wrong with this right now. I'll play around with it a little bit more, though, but this is what full screen is like for me, so figured I'd give it a shot. It doesn't look too bad, but again, it can always be refined. But for now, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon, here with some more Fate Grand Order. We are going to continue the DaVinci rerun here. Let me just deny people their friend requests, because I'm a meanie. And then we'll do the free 10 spin just to see what we get, and go from there, I suppose. See if, you know, the CCC one must be Melt Day. Oh, I'm very tempted to do that. Very, very tempted, because Melt is a second-tier waifu. But I must hold strong and fast and hard, etc., blah blah blah. Okay. Haven't actually done too much in actuality. I've managed to get almost all of... Hey! Welcome, Accelerator. Welcome indeed. Melt is indeed precious. Indeed. You speak of the truth. But welcome. But yeah, as I was saying, I've gotten almost all the basic shop stuff farmed. Nothing else, though, because I've been, insofar as quests, the bronze one is the best one I can do right now. But that changes tonight, where hopefully everything becomes available to me, because good lord, seeing all the boxes still filled and the shop almost full is just driving me nuts. But let us continue with the DaVinci rerun quest. I might burn a ticket on the Melt banner. I might, you know, because NP2 Melt would be very, very nice. Oh boy, farming ahoy, farming ahoy. Farming is oh such a joy. How many boxes have you managed to get through so far, Accelerator? Let me get this set up, because party comp really doesn't matter when I'm doing this. I want Hoku and Dante's. Okay, drop that then, Merlin. Jeez. Merlin's gotta be so picky, you know? 30 at the moment, but was busy last weekend, so can bunker down to D-Gen Farm. Well, you know, at the very least, all of this weekend is available for farming purposes. Yeah, do it like this. Give Hoku that. And we'll give Melt the case scope, I think. Yeah. But yeah, this weekend will be a lot better for the farming purposes at the very least, which is a, frankly, massively massive relief. Okay, we can't have it that stacked. We can't have it stacked at all, so this'll have to be how it goes. Okay, there we go. But I mean, you're doing better than I am, man. You're doing better than I am. I'm sitting pretty at 0 boxes. Although I have enough for, like, 2 or 3. So, I've got a lot of catching up to do. I forgot the lightning strike accompanied that. I honestly forgot about that lightning strike. Ah, yes. The art gallery. The Louvre, I think is the pronunciation. I'm not so good at French, though, so yeah. Hey, Wabafet, welcome. Excuse me, welcome. So this is the Louvre. Senpai, if we have some time to spare later. Yes, it's a date. Of course, my Mashu. I don't know if I'll meet your standards, but I shall do my best for the occasion. Mash, you are my standards, Mash. Yes. Well then, Roman, are there any servants? Scan complete. The counterfeits are definitely there. Studied French in school? Hey, you definitely know more languages than I do. Keep up with that French practice, cause I studied Spanish for 4 years in high school, yet I can barely remember anything of it, so yeah. And if you continue going straight, be careful, you'll probably encounter some enemies. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Yes, Master, your orders, please. My orders, Mash, are that you will be going on a date with me. You are vastly superior in linguistic talents than I, Wobbuffet. Vastly, vastly superior. You gave up on all waifus now. Oh boy. Why have you given up on all the waifus? Consolation prize and come back again. Oh, poor Diarmund and Dion. Poor Diarmund and Dion. I will try to put them out of their misery quickly. But I cannot guarantee that. And screw you, Diarmund. Screw you with that evasion. Okay, this is a little loud in my ears here. You can't protect waifus, you have to protect your digi-partner. Ah, understandable, understandable. Digimon. I mean, you know, the right Digimon, you know, I'm just saying, and I'm hoping that you're talking Digimon. I'm just saying, Angelomon, you know. Phantom is a participation prize, and Leonidas is the bronze prize. Jeez, these poor servants, they keep getting shreked. Yep, Digimon, yep. You know, like I said, Angelomon, she can be your digital partner and your waifu. There's no reason you can't have multiples, you know? Don't listen to the phrase, more than one waifu will ruin your waifu. That's a blatantly false statement made by people who don't have a waifu. Hey, Red Velvet, welcome, 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 and hello to you as well. You gotta get some sleep, I'm guessing? Did he just use a target focus on himself? I wasn't paying 100% attention there. Regardless, though, melt should melt. Ah, you're sad right now. Sadness is not good. Well, as I've always said, if you wish to talk about it, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to listen and offer my advice. If you want to just stay quiet and watch the stream or whatever, that's all up to you, Red Velvet. No pressure, just do whatever makes you feel best. Kunamon, Flymon, Okuagamon, Grand Kuagamon, your partner. Ah, that's the whole evolution line, Wobbuffet. I see. What? Is it... Are you playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth? I think that's the most recent Digimon game. Though, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really followed the Digimon game series. I should really not be surprised. Digimon Masters Online. I really shouldn't be surprised at that. I really shouldn't. Kind of a dark spirit is coming. And you know, where did that art museum backdrop come from? I don't recall there ever being a singularity that took place in an art museum. I could very well be wrong, though. I very well could. Oh, this malicious aura. Oh, now that's a familiar face. Cast our eyes. Yes, I'm not surprised. As long as she's there, he'll be with her. What are you babbling about? My name is Giles DeRise. I'm a sad father who was loved by his daughter when she was a kid, but is now hated by her since she's become a rebellious teenager. Chest pain? Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Ayo, Kiko. Saw somewhere there'll be a version of Pokemon Go, but like Digimon. That would actually be pretty cool. I have always liked Digimon, I just haven't really followed the games too much. But, you know, a Digimon Pokemon Go would be really cool. And the museum background first appeared here. Cool. So they made a custom background for this event. Very nice. You just finished streaming, so this is good timing for you. That it is, Kiko. That it is. How goes the streaming, by the way? How goes the streaming? I'm Giles DeRise, who can shoot away with comments like, Dad, you smell like an old person. Yeah, she's not wrong. Thank you for very good description. I'm deeply sympathized. Thank you, sweet young lady. If only my daughter had your kindness. Hey, Sumanai. Nice. Random follower. Hey, that's how it all starts. That is how it all starts. But so it goes. This is also the fate. If this is the stage that child envisioned, I must resign myself to that fact. I don't think she had any intention of sharing that information with any others. Enough. Giles DeRise, we have nothing to ask of you. If you stand in our way, we'll cut you down. Oh, is that right? However, finally, I have a question for you, Master. Why do you interfere with us? If Leonardo da Vinci's counterfeits are a problem, would persuade the child to forge someone else's work? Hey, thank you for the host, Wabu. Thank you for the host. Yes, Red Velvet, one day you too shall stream as well. We will all be streamers one day. One day everybody will stream. And when everybody's a streamer, no one is. I beg you, please don't interfere with us. Yeah, I'd like to meet her at the very least, you know, Giles. Right, Marshal Giles DeRise. We know her identity. We simply want to understand her motive. Well, it's possible we already have a rough idea, but to go into bouts of fury, despair, and contempt by merely imagining others' motives, I can't give my approval. Agreed. In any case, we cannot avoid a fight. Your partner on Discord? Sure, posted in the pictures and images section there. I really should probably be more strict on the rules on my Discord. But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Whatever her purpose is, it doesn't change the fact she opposes us. No matter how touching her wishes, we must first defeat her if we are to reason with her. I see. In that case, we shall be your opponents for that child's dreams and wishes. We 7 servants were created to fulfill them after all. Let the counterfeits surpass the originals. Let falsity overpower truth. Even if we're branded as spurious, false, or specious, we still exist now in this place. Ugh. Giles has a very weird tone of voice I have to take. I'm not really sure if it's conveying too well, though. Playing Moemon Platinum. Moemon. Oh man, that is something I have honestly not heard of in a long time. Wow. That brings back memories. That brings back memories. Mainly of things I read, though, which should tell you what kind of memories those are, but, I would honestly have to see the Moemon first. Honest to goodness, I would like to see some of the Moemon, because it's been a while since I last, seen anything to do with Moemon, so a little bit of a refresher course as to what some of them look like, That'd probably be something I should want before saying who I would want to be. Probably. Hokusai is technically there. Yeah, let's do Hoku MP. And by Hoku, I mean Oi. I have to remember, despite what the Spirit Origin says, this is Oi. This is not Hoku. This is Oi. Need to get that through my thick skull. And remember. Like Ember, I must always remember. Always remember. Ember, your name. Okay, I remember Ember. Ember. Danny Phantom in general is very, very good at that too. I was very sad when it ended. It had the potential to go so many places. And I've even rewatched it a couple of times. I think I've even rewatched it. I think that was only a couple months ago that I actually rewatched Danny Phantom. Just because, there's always the, Soul isn't at your stream, so Soul doesn't understand the microwave. Sorry, I will probably end up following you as well after this stream, Kiko. But, in all honesty, I've actually not been home most of the day, which is part of the reason why this stream had been delayed as much as it was, but, pretty much, my dad I told you guys how, a while back, that my dad had to have back surgery, because he had gotten into a car accident and everything. Well, the back surgery is long done, but his neck has still been bothering him, so they actually cauterized some of the nerve endings in his neck today. And he's had a stiff neck. He says he's feeling better, but, post the wrong photo, but then you post the right one. Okay, I'll be sure to check that out, Wabu. I'll be sure to check that out. But yeah, I've been pretty much gone for most of the day, just because I've been making sure my dad's good. He didn't have to go to the hospital or anything for it. He's actually been home, but, just making sure that everything is good. Pretty much waiting on him. That, and I helped prepare dinner. We had a roast. It was yummy. Sorry, but she's alright. She's not a lonely girl who had her faith foisted on her and was forced into seclusion. You didn't learn about this? Ah. Yes, the roast was very, very good. I ate most of it because, well, it was a family dinner. I've always been the bigger eater, but my brother doesn't like fat or sinew, which eliminated a lot of the roast for him. And my dad wasn't as hungry as he normally is because he's still getting over the thing. But, yeah. Sorry about your day. Hey, no need to apologize. I got to spend time with my dad, which, I enjoy doing that. And yeah, it is kind of scary to think of the nerve cauterization. It is kind of a scary thing to think about, but he's alright. He'll be good. And in the end, this will definitely help him out, because he has been complaining about his neck and had for quite some time, so, you know, I'm glad it's been done, and hopefully he won't have to get another one, since the nerves will end up regrowing, you know? She's not a warrior who continues forward even while bearing wounds that won't heal. She's not a moralizing saint. No miracle will happen. No revelation. Even though she was just a counterfeit, she's trying to spread her wings out in the world as an individual. I dream of the eventual day when we shall meet again, somewhere far away. Farewell. Okay. But, so Kiko, I noticed that you, with your stream, you are doing it a brand... Oh, thank you for the host, by the way, Kiko. Thank you for the host. But, you are doing a new playthrough of it, I saw. And as you mentioned, you got Sumanai from your starting role. You still have your old one, though, right? Do you have 2 devices, or are you just going to keep transfer code swapping? That's all that's left. Then all that's left are her, one more. I mean, Hoshu is. It's the only one that's the problem. If I had to guess, I would say someone like Karna. Kojiro Sasaki is also a possibility. What about Leonidas? We know the protect with all his might type. Nope, nope, nope. Really? Master, who do you think it is? 2 devices. Stream account is on BlueSticks on your PC. Ah! Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. And where did you get your whole setup and like the whole background and everything? Did you make it all yourself? Because it was very nice. So, who else was with her? Teach. Hey, Teach, remind me who that is again? Blackbeard. Edward Teach, huh? I see, that makes sense. No, wait, it can't be, there's no way. Oh, Blackbeard. Very nicely made. It is very nicely made. That's possible, Master. Did you receive a blow to the head? Yes, Smash. I was concussed on the head, and I need you to nurse me back to health, my Mashu. Please, Mashu, nurse me back to health. You can wear Nightingale's Halloween costume from this year. It's definitely a Halloween costume of a nurse, though. So Mash and Nightingale's Halloween costume. Yes. Some of the stuff you took from our pre-made theme setup on the Streamlabs OBS. Ah, you're using Streamlabs OBS. Very nice. I am honestly thinking of switching over to that completely rather than just using base OBS, but I haven't made that jump just yet. It's a little bit more intimidating, the whole, you know, setup and everything compared to basic OBS Studio. So I am admittedly a little nervous of the switch. Yeah, we're gonna continue with the story. Section 7, or Section 6, the Valkyrie moving towards the day after tomorrow. The Valkyrie moving towards the day after tomorrow. That sounds like a mashup of movie titles. Because there's, like, Valkyrie Down, The Day After Tomorrow. I'm sure there's another one, but I just can't piece it right now. But yeah, I mean, I have it. That's how I have some of my widgets, like the actual chat box and everything. But I don't know. I'm just so used to basic OBS, but I mean, if I want to up my game as a streamer, I probably am going to have to switch over. That, and maybe I will actually hear the alerts when people follow me if I properly use OBS Studios. Quiet. I heard voices. Seems she hasn't noticed us. Since she's a counterfeit, she's probably weaker at detecting servants. We might have a chance to ambush her. Let's move in slowly. The Valkyrie servant? You mean Bryn? Because Bryn's a Valkyrie. Yeah, Bryn is a Valkyrie. Right. Unless there was another Valkyrie servant. Who are the other Valkyries? I know I kicked all of their butts in God of War 2018. Except for Sigrun. She kicked my butt, but... yeah, I can't remember too many of the Valkyries. Be able to hear the alert box. Sadly, I didn't during my stream since you forgot to enable it. I'm sick of this. How did you end up like this? I'm so happy to think you would care about me this much. Enough! Get off of me! We go on 3, 2, 1. Okay, Emiya, dude, we know you're a badass. Don't tell me that before you became a counter guardian, that you worked in Spec Ops, that you did some breach and infiltrations. You know, outside of whoever the girl that you hook up with on that route is, of course. Oh, there's an actual Valkyrie 4-star Lancer. Okay, that's interesting. I was unaware of a Valkyrie servant. Got it. 3, 2, 1. Don't move. Freeze! Keep your hands where I can see them. This is a raid. Just get away from me. Oh, my love, my Sigurd. Please, please yell at me some more. This is awkward. I mean, it is forbidden love after all. I kind of wish I had a webcam. You would see me, you know, waggling my eyebrows. Want me to explain the microwave joke? You can't? Sure, feel free if you want to explain it. Someone didn't see anything here? I would appreciate it if you did. No problem, Shelter. No problem. I'm surprised you made it this far. I suppose you picked up the limited traces left behind by the counterfeits, and they led you here. Okay, I'm not making that sound again, because that sound did not sound right coming out of my vocal cords. I don't think I would naturally make that sound. Once the Chaldea explosion fire happened, Dear and you made the conclusion Chaldea is just one big microwave and the coffins were just hot pockets. One big microwave. So then... Okay, so Olga is the hot pocket that completely and totally exploded then. Mash is the hot pocket that oozed out of the carton. And the Master is the person who put them all in the microwave, taking Mash out because she is the only good one of the bunch. Yeah. 3. Nice. I just made my own spin there. Sorry to not really finish reading, but I don't know, I just made my own spin, but that is not bad. Not bad. I'm personally not a Hot Pockets fan. I'm more of the pizza roll kind of guy. But we've already established 5-star Grand Assassin, the pizza roll, so, you know. I don't know how to pronounce what Jalter just said there, so. She flew off into the distance. She really put everything behind that kick. Alright, let's get back on track. I'm sorry, what's that sound? Don't tell me. Oh god. Oh god. Brynhilda's crawling back like a sea from a horror movie. Oh good lord, I can picture it. I can see it in my mind's eye. The kick just sending her flying and then going on all fours and just crawling like one of those freaky creatures on a horror movie. I think it's pronounced like Grail, but replace the Grail with the R with a U sound. Ah, okay. But I can just imagine her on all fours, back down, head somehow twisted, and just rapidly crawling. Okay, that's a kind of creepy image. Hey, calm down, Brynhild. Aren't you supposed to be the type that whispers in a beautiful melancholic voice and charges forward? What would your loved one think if he saw you like this? What are you talking about? Pardon me for that weird sound. Seeing her closest sure is impactful. She is the only one I love. I accept her love with all of my body. What is wrong with that? Oh, nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. We're just here to officiate the marriage and make sure that you consummate this bond between the two of you. Yes, that is the only reason we are here. Totally the only reason. You heard her. So was your kick an expression of love? Of course not. Not even close. Damn it, why is this happening to me? All I did was make a simple wish. Only 7 followers, it would be nice to have a woman. How did that get twisted into me getting a woman straight out of a horror movie calling me big sister instead of master? Oh, Shelter. Love is love. Everything is love. I told you, I'm not looking for that kind of love. This pain, this impact, it sends a tingling sensation down my spine. I see love can be painful. Well, that is some truth to it. I really also feel like, just to enhance the experience, that I may end up like playing with a voice modulator and finding out some good generic tones I can do. Or maybe just giving every single servant as unique a voice as I can, so that when their lines come up. But that might be a lot of work. It'd be interesting, though. Fine, please ignore this for now. Not doing that. But I will ignore this. Figured you would sniff me out. But you came faster than I expected. As always, that nose of yours works like a dog's soul. We haven't seen you since Orleans, Shelter? I thought you were gone for good. Ha. It doesn't matter how twisted my birth was. Once I exist as a concept, it's impossible to get rid of me. True, even if someone born into this world gets destroyed, it disappears. The fact that it was born will never be erased. As expected, Faker. However, that alone shouldn't be enough. Gal's wished for your existence, and the Holy Grail that made it happen. The Holy Grail was recovered and Gal's was defeated. There is almost zero possibility that you could be summoned again. You're right. You're absolutely right. The possibility of me being summoned again was infinitesimal. After all, nobody wanted me. The one hero who wished for me was dead. Except for him, I ruled by brute force, so no one wanted me brought back. Jalter, everybody wanted you brought back. I've heard how your character concept was created. You were originally going to be a 4-star welfare ruler class servant, Shelter, but your sheer popularity ensured that you got the first Avenger role. Possibly. The first 5-star Avenger role. Yes. You can't be the first Avenger, because we haven't gotten Captain America as a servant just yet. And that would be pure irony if he was somehow an Avenger-class servant. So I invented the idea. The one woman who would never wish for me, the other half of me who I hate and despise. I managed to flip that idiot's wish inside out, and somehow that's how I was reborn. So forceful, it's like a fictional villain materializing into reality. It's a rule-breaking technique made possible by the fact that the heroic spirit Jeanne d'Arc is unbelievably popular. Yes, I accept that. I am without a doubt a counterfeit, an abysmal possibility yet born out of her mercy. But this world is full of lies. The world approves of the existence of counterfeits. No one says a counterfeit must not surpass the original. Man, it is so, thematically appropriate that Emiya is the one accompanying us on this event. So very thematically appropriate. Okay, maybe Dante's was the first 5-star Avenger. If we're going by the grandorder.fandom.com/wiki/Avenger tab, which tends to list servants in their release date, maybe that is the case and Dante's was the first. But Jalter will always be the first in everybody's hearts because she showed up before Dante's did. Although that does make me question... Okay, what servants have we... Hang on. Sorry for the lie. It wasn't an intentional lie. It was a lie born from my lack of knowledge. Hang on. I'm trying to think now. Trying to think. Okay, yeah, this definitely takes place after America, because we had Arjuna. Dante's took place before America, because Nightingale's sprites appeared for the first time in the Prison Tower event, which led people to speculating who she would actually be as a servant, and they weren't expecting Nightingale, that's for certain. However, nobody is really sure when Angry Mango was added to the pool. He could have always been in the friend pool, and they just never knew. Jalter was the first good Avenger, because Dante's was kind of crap and was really just for testing the Avenger servants. You think, you're not wrong there completely. Dante's isn't the best right now, but I mean, he does get the strengthening quest. I want to say actually this year is when Dante's strengthening comes out. Yeah, I think it might be this year we get the Dante's strengthening and Scotty, which massively boosts his potential. But, yeah, I mean, who knows? Angry Mango could have very well been the first Avenger servant actually in the game, and just nobody was able to roll him. Although, I mean, that might have been able to be figured out at the very beginning of the NA release of FGO, but it would have either taken extreme luck or, like, concentrated effort to get one person enough friend points to do enough spins to try and get Angry Mango with how rare he is. So, yeah. Alter, you're dissatisfied as a counterfeit and want to surpass the original? That's right. I won't repeat the same mistake or latents. At the time, I was no more than a machine, made to reject her. I'm a counterfeit. So what? Want me to hide in the shadows? Ha! Like I would ever do that. Even if I'm a counterfeit, there are no rules saying I can't make a name for myself in this world. And you have, Jalter. You have. You are a great many deal of people's waifu. You only got one Angry Mango in JP? That's better than my 0 Angry Mangoes, though. I'm Jeanne d'Arc. Many people imagine that death like mine warranted vengeance. I'm a witch who fell on account of that. I'm beyond a shred of a doubt one aspect of Jeanne d'Arc. I'm an anti-hero born from the dark abyss of murderous intent and hatred, an Avenger-class servant. Avenger, you say? She's right, she doesn't fit any of the other 7 classes. She's also different than Jeanne's ruler class. Get up now, you pervert. Yes, I've had my fill. And now I'm going to kill you. Prepare yourselves. This spear will not overlook the fact that you're big sister's enemy. Though it's also good for giving her acupuncture. Okay. Bryn, you're being a bit of a creeper here. I'm not gonna lie. Also, was Bryn introduced in this event? Hang on. Time. Was Bryn introduced in this event? Does anybody know? Because I am wondering this now. Because when was Bryn actually introduced? Was it with this event, or was it something else that I just haven't stumbled upon yet? Lancers. Okay, Bryn came after Karna, but before Lartoria, and before Tamamo. I think she might have come out with this. She might have been revealed with this event. The 5 million downloads campaign was the first instance of Bryn, it looks like. And then she was in the Lucky Bags, and then in the Nero Fest redo. So... was this her first appearance? I'm kind of curious now. Part of me is really regretting not continuing to have played FGO from the very beginning. A very large part of me is, but, you know, I got bored, so, yeah. Making soup. Soup. Soupity soup. What kind of soup? Is it a super soup? I'll never let you give me a sash again. Look what you did to me. I was gonna keep my mouth shut, but let me correct you. Listen, Holy Maiden of Vengeance. What do you want? Talking like that, you must be a womanizer. She's not wrong, you know. Alright, now I won't hold anything back. You summoned 7 counterfeit heroic spirits. No, you made them. That was for revenge or Orleans, yes? But this time your wishes are mixed in. What that thing next to the chat box is. You keep getting little plus numbers. I'm not sure. It might be the whole stream point, the channel points thing, I want to say. Yeah, channel points. I got the wrong mouse on. Whoops. Hang on. Let me turn on the proper mouse. Yeah, channel points. It's a newish feature. I've named mine as mana, so that you guys can give me mana whenever, you know, you wish to. Although I don't know if spending channel points on the channels do anything for them. So, yeah. Yeah, they let you steal the Mosh Tree emote. They do indeed. I have to ask though, is that like permanently unlocked for you, or is that like only a temporary thing and you have to spend the mana each time you want to use it, or so? It's for 24 hours? Okay. Okay, I wonder then... I'm actually curious now, because, I mean, one of the issues is that I can't get more emotes until I get another 12 subscribers at least. However, there are the tier 2 and tier 3 subscriber emote slots that I haven't put anything in. So, theoretically, I could put emotes in there, and then the mana could be used on those emotes, which could give a preview of things. It is something I have been debating a bit. And I'm honestly not sure how mana or how the channel points accumulate either, or even if they do anything, but yeah. But yeah, I have been thinking about putting in some emotes for the higher tier subscribers. Not that I expect anybody to ever try and do a tier 2 or tier 3 subscription, because good lord, I do not offer enough right now to do that, but that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Oh, another thing I enabled on my channel was the hype train thing that recently came out. And I imagine, like, maybe towards giveaway times, that hype train thing might actually start, but, yeah. But I'm definitely, knowing that it only lasts for a short bit of time, I do think I might add in some higher tier emotes. Just to, know, because I do have emote ideas that I want to throw in, you know? I really do. Okay, back to this, though. Back to this. Why are most of the counterfeit spirits handsome men? Why didn't you rely on your general, Giles? The answer is clear. You just haven't realized it yourself. deep inside yourself is a desire to be the protagonist. Okay, we knew that all along. I made the conclusion last stream that Jolter was trying to engrave the harem protagonist EX skill onto her spirit origin so that she could try and sway me into her harem. But when two harem EXs clash, I fear what the result would be. Hey, sunglasses on Mashu. My only regret is that emotes are so small. I wish they could be bigger. I really do. But they're so teeny tiny. So teeny tiny. Nonsense if that's the case. How do you explain this perverted woman? What? Perverted? What a passionate comment. Die of dehydration. Ah, love is painfully hot. Even I understand. I'm sure you just wanted an honest friend who's the same sex as you, right? Oh man, I said the S word. I said the S word. This one is never gonna be monetized on YouTube. Ever in like 50 years when I eventually get qualified for monetization. Annoying. You people are truly annoying. I'm a lone avenger. The counterfeits are only pawns. If I don't like them, I'll crush them without a second thought. Come on, me, I'll show you even a counterfeit can surpass the original. Here she comes. Your orders, please, master. My orders. What are some of the other things you can do, like, to emotes? I know Infinity, around Christmas time, gave Mashu a Santa hat. You can give Mashu, sunglasses. Yep, he showed the flip as well. And does it, like, cost the points every time you want to do it? Or is it only you spend the points to get access to the emote, and you spend some points to get the customization options for the emote or something? Okay, let's see. I think, yeah, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, we can lead with the Hoku NP. Oi NP. An Oi NP. This is Oi! Gone for a bit. Did you say Hoku? No, I wanted to, custom ones made separate emotes. Ah, they cost more points. Okay. But, before I decide on what Moemon I wish to be Red Velvet, I kind of want to look at some Moemon so that I don't make an uninformed choice. Because, while I have heard of Moemon, and I have read about Moemon, I have never actually looked up any images of what a Moemon looks like. So, I kind of want to get that first before I make any final decisions. Bye, Bryn. This is what you get for not coming home when I was rolling for you during Nero Fest. When is... I really should have looked up when Bryn's next banner was when I was on her page. You sent your team message. Okay, I should probably get out of Discord on my laptop then. Because Wabu sent me pictures of his Digimon partner. And I did wish to see that as well. Be cute. Let's see. Password. This one. Nope, that's the wrong password. Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. I figured out the proper password. Some dust and a Zerker monument, statue, thingamawhatsit. Okay. And let's see. Okay. So this is Prin Plup. That is Pidov's second form, it looks like, perhaps. That is a Luxray. And then Ninetales, perhaps. I cannot place that one. Badoo. Let me have a little bit more time to think here, Red Velvet. Somehow we managed to take down Brynhild, but... Right, Shelter's still a threat. We just need one more push. You can do it, Master. Oh, not Pidove. Gosh, I am dumb. By Pidove, I meant Starly. That's Starly's second form, which... Staravia. Right, Staravia. I failed, Master. Sorry I couldn't be used to you. Don't worry about it. I could tell you from watching you struggle up close. Your lack of ability is my responsibility. I wasn't able to summon you in a proper form. Why don't you blame me before you died, like the others? You still don't get it, do you, Master? I enjoyed myself. I had so much fun. We're Couterfeit her experience. We've been able to indulge in vice, masochism, and folly that our true personalities never could. Kadabra and Ponyta! Okay. I was right on most. Oh, and only Luxio. Thanks to you, Master. I've had a ridiculously good time. You gave us so much pleasure. Why would we blame you? The emotions you gave us, the fictional backstory, they're no more than a starting point. We began there, and we fell in love with you along the way. Oh no. It's happening. Shelter's gaining the skill. Dun 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 dun. She's going to become all-powerful. But, yeah, I'd have to... So, Platinum is... I kind of want to know what Giratina looks like, I'm not gonna lie. It pains me to say it, but this is the end for me. Goodbye, big sister. Oh, I just cracked my foot. That's always an awkward one to crack. So, one left, huh? So, how do you think we should solve this commotion? Think about that. Quite simple. We make Jalter a genuine article. Don't ask me how, though. I somehow do it in the future, but, you know, that's the future. So that unlocks today at 11 o'clock for me, which is about an hour from now, which is is the secondary reason why this stream is going on so late in the day, so that I could do the whole thing and maybe even the challenge quest on stream. Excuse me. Okay, so we do have access to the Assassin node now, which is the best of the silver currency droppers. And we have access to the Archer node, which is all the currency drops. So, I'm going to start with the... You know what, I'm actually going to finish off farming the bronze currency, because if I go here, you can see that the only bit of bronze currency I need is for the gems Berserker. So actually, I should do the Archer one first, just so I can get whatever I need from this, because I'm probably not going to be farming this one. Bamboozled. I was schmeckeldorfed. Did I ever partake in the Pokemon G-Max event thingy? I tried to, but my internet thing started acting up again, which meant that every time I tried to connect online to it, it would quickly exit out of it like, ha, you wanted to connect, but nope, you can't connect to the internet. If you want to do raids, you gotta do them by yourself, with all the terribly bad NPCs. Okay, okay, they're not all terribly bad. Trying to think of if there's a good one. Okay, I'm actually struggling to think of any of the good NPCs. Are there any good NPCs? Okay, there's gotta be at least one good NPC. But I can't figure out who or what they are. Meh. No. Why does cancel all... That kind of annoys me. The cancel all just cancels all of them. But that's personal issues. Okay. 5-star G-Max El Creamy raids. I want to partake in them. I really do. But the game is a jerk sometimes. Excuse me. And by the game, I of course mean their servers. But again, maybe it's just me that's having the issues. Salazzle NPC? Yeah, the Salazzle one's not bad. The Salazzle NPC is not bad at all. I need to throw you there. Dante's, you are getting swapped with Proto. And Proto is going to get some Proto Putty thrown on him. By Proto Putty, I mean K-Scope. And then we do the Art of Death. Okay, let me just make sure. I want Melt here, because she needs some bonding. Melt likes the bondage, after all. Wrong at you? No, 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 no. Very clearly, I'm the worst NPC. Because I never show up, and even when I am there, I'm completely and totally silent. Okay, this should work. I have the... Yeah, it's the wrong mystic. Why? I forgot what node I selected, and I brought a squad of sabers to an archer node. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I screwed up terribly. Oh. I am a terrible person. How does one screw up this badly? Haunter and Everstone to trade with. Okay, that's not a wrong NPC move. That's just a trolly troll move. You are playing a practical joke there. Joke's on you, you don't have a good team for the assassin node. Okay, I actually... Oh, God, no. A freaking gazer? It's a gazer? Gazers are like some of the worst enemies you can encounter. I'm screwed. Oh, that hurts. That was 2 crits amongst those, and I barely did 18,000 points. Oh man, I screwed the pooch terribly badly this time. Man, oh man. I'm not gonna have a good note for the I'm not gonna have a super good spark for the Saber squad, to be honest. Since I had lacked any 5-star savers. Really wish you could share Dear playing FGO with friends. Give it time, Red Velvet. Give it time. Eventually, you will get your computer fixed. And when you get your computer fixed, you will be able to download everything you need to stream. And when you begin to stream, the world will tremble. From sheer magnificence of having a deer streaming. I think we have to go with the invincibility on Musashi. Sorry, Proto. I don't think Proto's... No, Proto won't survive. Because Gazers have AoEs for their final things. And this isn't a super giant enemy either. Ah! Tarnation game, why must you make me make difficult decisions? Did the world tremble when Kiko streamed? You know, I thought I felt an earthquake these past few days. I thought I felt an earthquake, you know? On the internet, no one knows you're a deer. True. Very, very true. That's why my camera isn't up yet, just because I haven't found a software to make it look like I act... Oh god, I melt as well. Melt's not gonna do any better. I'm feeling like we should just surrender this quest at this point and take the 40 AP lost. But I'm kind of stubborn. But yeah, I still haven't found software to put an image of a head so that my eyes, mouth can overlap it. Because after all, as far as anybody knows, I am just a sentient pair of eyes, mouth, and some hands. There is absolutely, positively zero evidence of me being anything more than that. B-A-Q. You reveal your catness from Mash calling you a lost little kitten. Oh, Mash. Mash is the sweetest of sweet cinnamon rolls. Why? Why does Mash not remember? Why is she not proper heroic spirit so I could bring with me on every adventure? Speaking wrong I am. Right, claws, right. I don't have hands, I have claws. Because I'm just a sentient dragon head. Or I'm a pair of dragon eyes, mouth, and claws. That's right. Also, I might end up actually wiping on this. Good lord. Is my negligence going to make me wipe here? Mash puns are good puns. Because after all, MASH is best civilization. In my opinion, at least, you know. Okay. Mashu, if she can't do it, no one can. She's the one who kicked the evil thought Kiara's buttocks. Okay, so it's Nobu and Atlana. I was honestly expecting Nobu to be the boss, and then Okita to be Nobu false or something. Sad to see that is not the case, but you know, can't always get what you want. Not crying or anything at the lack of Nobu, but if I was, you wouldn't see it. BAQ. Yeah, Nobus are nice. I do like a Denobu. Nobu is good civ. I do indeed have a Denobu. Both of my Nobus are level 80 even. Summer Nobu and Base Nobu. Ooh, I really wish I had Merlin right now, but I don't, because I'm a scrub face, scrubby lord. But yeah, Summer Nobu I did shortly after getting her, but Archer Nobu I actually boosted thanks to the Christmas boxes. It hurts to see Melt do so little damage. And that was kind of nice, though. To see them not do any attacks. That was kind of honestly glorious. Okay, like this. It's not the best of damages. But Atlana needs to go down first. Because if Atlana goes down, even if Mash is probably about to get Shrek'd here, because, yeah, Mash is likely gonna be Shrek'd here. My apologies, Senpai, it appears I've been mashed. Oh. That you are mashed? Oh, that's... Oh, I didn't know Atlana was AoE. Whoops. Fall back. Fall back. Because I'm a scrub. Oh, that's not nice. Mashu. The only reason Mashu is to be mashed is if she's been smashed. Okay, apple time, and let's use a Lancer squad this time. Brain, use a da Lancer. Use a da Lancer. Yeah. Okay, now we should be better. Let's just bring in double Aresh just to flex on this poor schmuck. Use your Skaha? I mean, if she shows up, I will. Because, I mean, it doesn't matter who I use for this one. Hey, there's Skaha. And I suppose a single target is probably better than a multi-target. So yeah, we'll bring Skaha in. I don't think I've actually used Skaha before. Or if I have, it was for very niche situations. So yeah. Deer is not existent. No, I saw your Enkidu. I saw your Kiki. I saw your Enkidu. But Kiko asked for me to use her Skaha, and I've honestly not really used Skaha that much, so I'm kind of curious as to how she plays. I promise, though, I promise I will utilize your servants as well. That is what these streams are about. It is... oh gosh. I don't know why the visual was cutting there. It's restored though. It's restored. Whew. That could be bad. Yeah, I will be sure to utilize your servants in the farming efforts, Red Velvet. For that is what these streams are about. They are times to communicate and be merry and happy with other people. And how can one communicate and be merry and happy with other people if they do not use the servants of those who are watching them stream? I do not know when I tried to take the Franklin Delano Roosevelt voice on, but it has grown on me. Perhaps I shall speak in this manner for the rest of eternity. What do you all think? Do you enjoy me speaking in this manner, the same manner as Theodore Roosevelt? I think is the one. I am probably wrong on that though, for I am wrong by a great many things. A great many things. And actually that was like just a slow down version of my salesperson voice. Now that I'm actually thinking about how I was talking. And yes, I do have a salesperson voice. I try and do a lot of voices. Not only for streaming, but D&D as well. Because, you know, D&D, it's awesome. And being a dungeon master, I like being able to, insert some more custom personality in them. I do indeed. You do want to go into voice acting career? Hey, that is a noble pursuit. That is a noble pursuit. Indeed it is, indeed it is. Wait, 8? Who? Spider deer, indeed. And Tamamo Cat is fake Atlana? Okay, Cat. Okay, Cat. Derp. I keep forgetting. Tamamo Cat, who's actually a fox, but acts like a dog. Why? Why does Tamamo Cat confuse us so? Is it a test? Or is it something more? Blessings occur. Mana burst. Cage. The secret great crown. Which I really don't know if there's too much of a point in utilizing the secret great crown, but I'll use it nonetheless. Like Tamamo Cat's animation update in GP, she goes into a sleeping animation, and it's very cute. Wisdom of Dunsky. Madness enhancement. Ah, that is the explanation for the 8-legged deer. Yeah, it wasn't actually like, it was in the news section that Tamamo got the animation updates, but it was like very subtle at the very end of it. And I honestly didn't know that either until Shusaiku had mentioned it to me and asked me to demonstrate with his Tama. Wow, this Tama survived. This Tama is a great Tama indeed. Part of the yawn. I do kind of wish I had my own base form Tama. And not Lancer Tama who drugged me on Valentine's Day. You were using yours and an assassin, and I was like, wait a hecking second. That is a nice way to find things out, though. Just like, wait, this is already out? Awesome! Sort of feeling. Okay. Now, I'm gonna finish with the bronze currency. Because I may as well. Okay. I need to replace you, Rush. I'm sorry to replace you, but soon you will be in the farming squad. Because Gent is almost done. Borojin. Deer a lot. Deer's a lot. Deer's a lot. Where is the Deer's a lot? There's your Deer's a lot. Okay. Your Deer's a lot is much better than my Lancelot. Why is Lancelot so bad for me? I guess it's probably from the fact that I haven't skilled him up yet. And maybe Lancelot doesn't do as well for me since I have his daughter as my main wife. And maybe he's just scared that if he does really well that he'll take Mash's place in my heart. But I would never replace Mash with her father. Nope. The two of them don't even compare to one another. On one hand, you have the great and precious Mashu. On the other hand, you have a purple armored dude, bro. Who is a man of fine culture, indeed. Let us not lie and say that Lancelot is not a man of fine culture, but, you know, that's as far as I'll go. Yeah, MP3 Saberlot definitely beats out mine. I'm going to steal Lancelot. I mean, he steals married woman. Like he steals married woman. And like he steals Gil's swords. Because you can't forget that. Anything he puts his hands on becomes a weapon. So I think that's right. Yeah, I think he can make any... No, wait, he makes any weapon into his noble phantasm. So, what would happen if Lancelot picked up Enkidu? Would he instinctively know how to utilize Enkidu? And if so, does that mean that, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm kind of a little bit rambly right now. NP's gonna be a little tight, so... How much does this give? It's only a 30, isn't it? Okay, so we definitely have one NP. No. Let's charge Lance. Oh, I know. Oh, wait, no, I have both of them, because I forgot. I rarely use it. But Arthur has an NP gauge skill. I don't know why I made that sound. I know he's already a sentient one, but I mean, he is also technically a weapon. And Lancelot's eternal arms mastery means he can turn any weapon into his noble phantasm. But then the question becomes: is what can qualify as a weapon? Could he turn a toothpick into a noble phantasm? Could he turn money into a noble phantasm? What are the limits of his eternal arms mastery? We must solve these questions. These are the questions that must be solved. We must find what qualifies as a weapon and what does not, and how to exploit it. For when we know how to exploit it, that is what we can tell Gilgamesh he can fire out of the Gate of Babylon. For if Gilgamesh has the prototype for every human creation, that means that he has the prototype for a food synthesizer, which means he can synthesize any food in the Gate of Babylon, which means he could literally fire pizzas out of the Gate of Babylon and become the best pizza delivery service in existence. Yes. I went there. Gate of Pizzalon indeed. Okay, that's a little glitchy sounding. Hold off, I'll hold off. Okay. Oh, it's his other skill that does it. Okay. Right, it's Knight of Ownership, that's what it is. Knight of Ownership is what gives him that other skill. Eternal Arms Mastery is he knows how to use every weapon. Knight of Ownership is the unique property that lets him own a weapon that he sets his hands on, or whatever. That's right, that's right. Thank you, Red Velvet, for correcting me. I almost misspoke. But still, the point stands. If Gil has the Gate of Babylon, then Gil has the prototype of every human-made invention, which means he has the prototype food synthesizer from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, since that is indeed a human invention. Which means, can he make any amount of pizza he wants, and become the cape, and can he open a pizza shop called the Gate of Pizzalon, which serves the best darn pizza in the world? These are the questions that must be asked, for they are the tough ones that no one else is asking. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Or does that actually happen? Is that his Valentine's? Oh no, Musashi! Why? Musashi! Why did you crit? Musashi! That was not the time to crit. It's his actual return gift trophy. Huh. That's interesting. I think I had Saber. I think I had Zerkerlot. I want to say I had Zerkerlot back when Valentine's came along. So I actually want to take a look at that then. Because I know a lot of the Valentine's CEs I kind of skimmed over a little bit. I kind of want to see it now. Kind of want to see it now. You know, it's kind of funny that one of the reasons Arthur can use his NP is if it's a fight to save the world. And I'm just using to casually farm and hit some skeletons and Blackbeard with his Noble Phantasm. That is just kind of hilarious at a deep meta level. Like, he's summoned to your Chaldea, thinking that his blade will help push back the forces of evil and save the world, and then you put him on farming squad duties, where he just beats up random mooks with his weapon. Blackbeard is definitely a threat to humanity. Perhaps. Okay. Now the fun part of trying to find it. Nope, that's a sonnet. I don't think I had him. Who? Oh wait, that's Astolfo's Hippogriff. Right. Yeah, I don't think I had ever actually gotten him. Which is kind of sad. Oh, that sucks. Glad to have you back, though. Glad to have you back. Got more people requesting friendship with me. You can't be my friend. My friends are the ones in stream. They're the only friends I need. Okay. And gems of Berserker. And we have finished off all of the basic farming. Woo! Now it's time for the middle tier farming, since that is available to us. Starting with 200 of that. So that is in the assassin node. So assassins mean casters. And the silver CE is the way of the poisonous snake. I know my bonus CE thingamawhatsits. Ha 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 ha. I kind of think I'll have to use this Nightingale for now. I don't think she'll need to be in the front lines. And given that this is Assassins, I should be able to get away with alter egos here. So let's give the Sakuras a shot here. And we, of course, want the Art of the Poisonous Snake. 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 Yeah. Lots of Art of the Poisonous Snakes here. Yeah, let's give this a shot. I might bring in casters, depending on how Melt and Lip do here. Because casters seem to love me, to be honest. Casters do seem to love me. Caskill, Castanero, except for Tama. Tama Caster hasn't come home. Sadness. At the very least, I haven't gotten Scheherazade, though. I don't want her. I really don't. Okay, so some basic ghosty goos in the first node, which I should have no issues taking down. Because Stella can generally blast through the first wave of anything. I haven't met a first wave that Stella can't punch through. Okay, that's a lie. The crabs. The crabs and the boars. That was a first wave that even Stella had trouble punching through. Though I'm sure there are some that probably could have figured out a way to do it. Okay, this is what I like to see. For me. That's no, you have crap in a couple time. Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna have a not so fun time come the Saber node. I can already foresee it in my eyes' mind. I can already foresee it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah! I forgot it's one of these things. There are 3 charge units. I'm a dum-dum. That's not a new saying though, so. Okay, so this thing, when it does its NP thing, it gets evasion afterwards. Cue somebody. The crit. Now that it's evading, I can't do jack diddly squat to it. Well, it's gonna continue to tear me a new one. I might actually bring casters in here. Because while I love her, Lip doesn't seem to have the firepower that I need to punch this soul down. I don't know if it's only the fact that she's... Merlin, show me what you got. 10k. Merlin might be able to punch through. Hey, there we go, Merlin. There we go. There we go, Memelin. There we go. There we go, Memelin. There we go. Oh, you said it? Okay. Oh. Carmel. Well done, game. Well done. That is truly a fake Carmilla. I don't know what to say. I am completely and utterly impressed with the game that it would go so far. So completely and utterly impressed with the game that it was bringing the fake Carmilla. So good. Pengu or Leviathan melt. I'm gonna wait till next year's summer so I can get Leviathan melt for myself. Because Leviathan melt is precious and adorable. And a diva. Which is awesome. I absolutely love how much more confident Melt is when she's in diva mode. Oh, by the way, I haven't really mentioned it because I don't really play JP, but since both of you do play it, what are your thoughts on the fact that hang on, I'm having a slight brain conniption here. What are your thoughts on the fact that the Amazonas CEO thing is going to happen? What are your thoughts on that? That we're actually getting Penth as a costume in that Amazonas CEO. Yeah, apparently that's the next JP event. Is something to do with the Amazonas.com gag that from back in Halloween. Apparently, at least. And it's supposed to have Penth in the costume. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I might need to go with casters here. And with the whole not using lip, I will admit my eyes were blinded by Melt's majesty that I did not even see lip there. I shall not tell a lie. It's totally not because I completely and totally forgot that's what I did, that I used that on lip or anything. Totally not that reason. It's a Setsuburn and Rerun in a way. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, you can't participate it the first time. When the rerun comes along, though, or when it comes to NA... No, that's not good snaps. I can never snap too good with my left hand. I don't know why, but it's like, I can snap decently and pretty well with my right, but my left, I just can't get that snap sound. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why can't I snap my fingers like a normal person with both hands? Is it me? Did I do something wrong to keep me from being able to? It's my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Okay, You know, Nito, you're cute and all, but I need to bring in someone else, I think. Someone who I went for a long time without having, and eventually got. Yes, that's right. It's the one, it's the only Caster Gil in the house. It's time that he starts actually working. Not himself to death, but... By the way, Red Velvet, did you catch the latest episode of Babylonia? Because it was poetry. Pure and glorious poetry. The precious goddess of Aresh. Her trying to sound creepy. Her attempt to sound creepy was honestly adorable. Indeed. And I'm not gonna lie, I completely and totally forgot that dividing moment happened. Completely and totally slipped my mind that happened in the anime. Or in the Singularity. I was like, and then I saw it happen, I was like, wait, what? No. Did this happen? No way did this happen. Are they changing things up? Oh my gosh, they're changing things up so drastically. They didn't want to pay the voice actor double, or the voice actress double, for voicing two characters, so they're deciding to cut Aresh. No. But then I went back, and it actually happened. And it's like, okay, good. And it kind of relieved me that a lot of people forgot about that happening. And I do mean a lot. So, you know, I was ignorant in solidarity, I think. Yeah. I do like, though, one of the things I very much like about that episode is that we actually saw it. We got to see Enkidu's grave, for lack of better terms. And that was awesome. That well and truly was awesome. I was not thinking that we would actually see that spot. It was powerful in its own way. This Soul Eater. Ugh, got the yawns. I got them yawns. I really kind of do wish that I could, like, stream the subbed versions of the FGO anime and, like, give a running commentary on them. But sadly, that's illegal. And copyright infringement. Just standing there menacingly. Menacingly! You know what? That You could make a meme of that. Combine the two. Do it, Red Velvet. It is your destiny. Do it. You have the knowledge. You have the power. Combine the meme power with Gilgamesh to create the ultimate life form. Do it and complete your training. Yeah, suspicious medicine, Gil, please. Okay, that was actually some good suspicious medicine. That was some good medicine for Gil. You know what? That was Ilya returning the favor. After all, Dr. Gilgamesh, he performed that intense heart surgery on Ilya's alternate self, so it's only fair that Ilya give, it's only fair that Ilya give Gilgamesh some suspicious medicine to pay him back. They cut out another comedic moment? Which one did they cut? I'm trying to think. All brains, all cylinders firing. Brain blast imminent. Brain blast failed. I failed my brain blast check. I can't remember what funny moment they cut. I see. What I really liked was the fact that we finally got to see Lord Camelot again as well. Finally. Killed himself from overworking. Oh yeah, didn't he have some line like the king could not kill himself from overworking or something like that? To try and like save face? Or am I misremembering things? Well done, team, well done. Carmilla True has been killed. Now it's for the ghost to die. It's too bad we don't have Danny Phantom here. He would be the best person to bring to this node. Okay. We're getting plenty of these. Ooh. Cramping a little bit from how I'm sitting, but if I wish to sit this way, then that is the way I shall sit. Hey, we got the 200. Now we can get the final top scholars of Chaldea. 400, so 4, 8, 12. And then another 14 is 2,600 more of the silver tier thing. How many more of the gold? 6 is 1,000 is 2,400 is 2,900 of the gold currency. I got a lot of farming to do, don't I? Try to make it more serious by cutting the good, but they cut good comedic lines. I mean, yes, that is a fair point. They are cutting quite a few of the very good comedic lines, but they are also adding in some top quality comedic lines themselves. They are absolutely adding in some very highbrow humor themselves, like with the whole recruitment of Jaguar Man. That had some top tier things. Also, Abby. Apparently you're not going to be on this squad because your cost is too high. So, it is back to first ascension for you. Your services are no longer required. You get to rest, Abby. And now, Abigail is no longer in Yogg-Sothoth mode. She is in her normal state. For she is not needed to farm. Yes, because I had been using her to farm some things. Like the caster node, I think it was. It had some setup with Abigail, Hokusai, and some others. I couldn't pull it off perfectly, but I could pull it off most of the time. I could pull it off a fair bit of the time, so Abigail was in that mode for those purposes. Okay, so it has to be less than 16, so it can be a 4-star. So let's bring Lip. Wait. What? That was in? I thought that was anime exclusive. I thought that I honest to goodness thought that only had happened in the anime. I remember even reading somewhere that was thrown in. Yeah, but yeah, they are cutting out some of the more comedic things, admittedly. But, you know, it is still a very incredibly good interpretation of the Babylonia route. And I honestly am... Oh. You know, I am wondering if that was a choice. Then you'd think I would have remembered it, because I think I tend to pick the funnier options when I stream things, especially story. Did I not pick that option, perhaps? Honestly, I can't remember too much of what my choices in Babylonia were. Huh. And that honestly kind of frustrates me, you know? I can't remember that being... I honest to goodness can't remember that being in the Singularity. I believe you, though. I well and truly do believe you. You have no reason to... I have no reason to think you would deceive me or anything. But... Deer is a deer. But what if it's a Fleer? Okay, yeah, this is some good true manuscripts. If only this node were permanent. Maybe I need to enter hacker mode and hack DW servers, you know, to make it so that the temporary quests are actually permanent quests. However, I'm not a hacker in any sense of the word. So that's a fever dream at most. Okay. Casters. I need casters. Because my brain works goodly. I mean, I could go Wava. Yeah, let's go Ilya. Or... math. Yeah, it's gotta be Ilya. Okay. Let's keep this party going. Yeah, let's not switch to the CE that is already max leveled. The Mage Association uniform needs to be max leveled. That is why the Mage Association attacked me, because I was not a full-fledged member. Despite having the rank of Cause, I did not have my Mage Association uniform, Mr. Code, fully leveled up, so they saw me as a pretender. A faker, some could say. And they decided to take their frustrations out on me. An innocent bystander in the greater world. A savior of humanity, some would call me. Indeed, indeed. A great many people call me the savior of humanity. I alone beat Goetia in fisticuffs. No one else has that claim. Sure, Romani technically sacrificed himself to me. He rests in peace. They better not invade his room. I know. I know how things are in there. I'm the one who took Mash to Romani's room to help her mourn, so I know exactly that arrangement. If even the slightest speck of dust is displaced, then that Anastasia person who froze Chaldea over, much like hell, she is going to pay severely. I'm not sure how just yet, but I'll think of something to make her pay. She likes the cold, so maybe I'll take her somewhere warm. Yeah, that'll teach her. That's how you deal with people who prefer it to be cold. You take them to warm places like the beach, or Hawaii, or an active volcano. Yeah. One of those places, I think, would be the best. One of those places. Not sure which one, though. Kind of leaning towards the active volcano, though. Just because, you know, lava should beat snow and all that good stuff. Elia, you're supposed to be stronger than this. Why is the enemy still alive? Pardon the yawn. Stretch. Should probably leave with Buster cards so we get more damage, good sir. Thank you, good sir Merlin. Your damage increase has most certainly helped things go moving along. Oh man. I'm not used to streaming this late at night. Double cast skill win. That is a most excellently excellent of excellent questions. We'll see what that answer is here soon, Red Velvet, I'm sure. This is only a heal for you, Ilya. Oh, Ilya, why must you only heal my wounds? Decrease defense. That wasn't too bad. But as for double cast skill, when I see him pop up and he has the CE that doesn't extend this battle, potentially. And in all honesty, what do the CEs you get from the lottery boxes even do? They're supposed to increase the spawn chance for some of these enemies, right? I mean, I've used them before though, and they don't seem to actually work. Maybe I just had terrible RNG, but I mean, look at this one. We have a true enemy and we have a fake enemy. if I were to have the CE to increase the spawn rate of false enemies, then I wouldn't get true enemies, and vice versa. So it just doesn't make too much sense to utilize that CE when you could instead increase... Pardon the on. It may say 100%, but not really. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if I get a max limit broken, well, when I get the max limit broken one, maybe then I'll be able to actually tell the difference. But until then, I'm just gonna stick to my guns, of which I have 0. Beef's grease, and how many of these am I getting? So probably 13 things, so 13, 26, 39, and then another 39 is 78, and then another 13 is 91-ish, so we're probably getting like 90-ish of those run. Oy vey, that's not a lot. That is not a lot. Okay, so that last node should be popping up soon here. Before I do it, though, I got a ticket. Login ticket, you know, standard setup. Got a login ticket. I want to see if Melt wants to become NP2 for me. Just see if Waifu Melt will answer the call. Just want to see. You know, with the amount of lag that was going on there, I was legit thinking it was going to happen. I was legit thinking I was getting an MP2 Melt with how much lag was going on there. Sadly, that is not the case. I got another one of those Tsukihara High ones, which I think might be in the box. No, I just have no need for another one yet. Maybe someday, but while I'm here, though, I should definitely max limit break some things. And I'm totally not stalling until the main quest comes out or anything like that. Totally not stalling until the main quest part comes out. Where is it? Oh, right. Derp. I have it filtered. No. Wait, what? 5. Where are they? No, they're filtered by level. Gosh, I'm... Blur. Okay, limited over 0. Limited 0 over. Whatever you want to call yourself. Get to be max limit broken. Maybe I overloaded the game. Did I compress too much abs into one CE? Wow, the compression of abs into one CE was so great, it caused the daily update thing to happen. Such is the power of Muramasa abs. Such is the power of the Muramasa abs that they cause the game to do the daily reset. So wait, if this works again, then I can exploit it and increase my lock-in numbers to numbers never before seen, and I will have more logged-in days than anyone in all of existence. However, that does not seem the case. So the compression of Muramasa abs happens once. Does it cause a daily update? Only once. Maybe the compression of Hakuno adorableness will cause something to happen. Compress! I really do hope we get the CCC translated officially. I would very much enjoy playing that. And I would most definitely stream it too. Alrighty. So, final section. Counterfeit. The Avenger who turned her back on her original works. Hoorah! Amiya. That's who I wanted to bring. Amiya! Amiya, my friend, my compadre, my amigo, some would say. Okay, so this should drop only true manuscripts, it says. So this squad should work out. Let's go! Boop 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 boop. It pains me to say it, but this is the end for me. Goodbye, big sister. What a joke. Sounded to me like she was being honest. It's a joke. I created the 7 counterfeit hero experiences pawns for my amusement. They have no respect, affection, or trust. After all, we came into this world as fakes. Even with your back against the wall, you haven't realized your true feelings. Unbelievable. Dark Jalter, let's set aside counterfeit paintings and sculptures. As far as counterfeit heroic spirits go, you're on the right track. You said your goal is to surpass the original, but you've already created counterfeits that surpass the originals. After all, the originals are bound by their sense of heroism. Soul, don't you agree? Yeah, they were definitely having a good time. What are you talking about, a good time? Don't make me laugh, it couldn't have been fun. Listen, I'm Leonardo da Vinci, creator of many works. Do you think I can't tell when something is genuine or fake? They sincerely enjoyed themselves. Well, more than the original servants at that. They had concern for and deeply cared about you. What Soul said is important too. This is a master who's been through many scenes of bloodshed. He said it best, there's nothing false about those counterfeit heroic spirits. Look, even if you don't believe me, you can believe Soul, can't you? Can you believe me? I don't know, can you believe me, everybody? Can you believe me when I say things? I don't know. I don't understand any of this. I mean, there's nothing lovable about me. I have no charm. I'm a helplessly twisted girl. Oh, Jalter. There's so many things lovable about you, Jalter. Life is power. So much power you want to throw up. Can you blame me? Can't believe you. It's too difficult when you lied to me for me to believe your lies. Wait, what? So my lies are too difficult to believe, so you can't believe them. Is that it? That's all I have. I'm driven to seek revenge. That's all I have. Yes, that's okay, isn't it? Huh? Whether you're lovable or charming or worthy of being a servant, you're given a lot of thought to those things, but your conclusion is confusing. Since long ago, you've understood. You're a girl who burns with a vengeance. You should have gone big with that wicked power of yours. You should have become an anti-hero. And then you should have been summoned here like that, as a servant. After all this, I wouldn't have the nerve. Welcome to Chaldea! Don't you need any processing time? Are you a calculator? Processing. I am not a calculator! Whether you're a heroic spirit or anti-hero, Soul is the perfect 5-star master. I'm a 5-star. So when the master class rolls out, I'll be an SSR servant. I'll be an SSR master. I always knew I could do it. So, what are you gonna do? I like how her face keeps switching between expressions. You're a 6-star, joke's on me. Sadness. I am a mere 5-star to a 6-star. But wait, if you're a 6-star, does that mean the power creep is real? It's my loss. You admit defeat? I'll admit defeat with one exception. I admit to an inferiority complex over that holy maiden. I admit to craving being sought after. I admit to having smoldering hatred in my heart even now. And I admit that no matter how much success I achieve, how many lives I save, I'll always be an avenger who's never satiated. But even so, with all the sins this hopeless avenger has committed, if you still wish for the strength of this flag of hatred, I will respond to your summon, last master of the world. Yeah, exactly. Although, is the 6-star servant class rarer than the 0-star servant class that Angry Mango holds? Master, you did it. I'm going home. I'm going home. Let's begin our final battle to the death. Huh? What, demi-servant? Why do you look at me with those wide eyes? We're gonna fight. Huh? But didn't you just surrender? No, I did no such thing. Don't tell me you thought I would just go off to Chaldea with you. I did, or at least I didn't think a duel to the death was necessary. It is, after all, you people defeated my pawns. As the one who stands above all counterfeit heroic spirits, I'll never back down from a fight. I will fight with all my strength. That's not negotiable. You know, it would have been really nice if there was a fake Emiya in this. Just for, like, the jokes. Just for the jokes. So the 6-star is rarer than the 0-star. Okay. After all, I'm an exceptionally wicked heroic spirit. I think I'd let someone who defied me get away so easily. Sheesh, just what we need. Someone with pride of being an evil leader. Only one thing to do. Give up and fight, master. That's an oxymoron. But look at the bright side. This will be our last fight with her. For now, I'm sure a future event. So, I mean, master, I'm sure you already realize this, but she needs to fight more than anyone. If we blew it off here, she would have a lifelong grudge against you. I mean, put it that way, scary as she is, well, you would hate for that to happen, right? Man your battle stations. Why, yes, that's it. That impudent expression. How many times did I want to make you kneel in Orleans? How many times did I want to trample on you? Jolter, you know, if you want me to kneel in front of you, you need to raise your waifu rankings here. You know, you're a 3rd-tier waifu right now, Jolter, and that's very respectable. There's not many people in the 3rd-tier waifu category, but only 2nd-tier waifus and up get me to kneel. Sorry to say that, Jolter. But who knows? Maybe this coming summer event will raise you up those categories. It's time to hit the dirt. Originals. Here come the remaining enemies too. Ash Carolite, ready for combat. Also, is the 6-star servant rarer than Muramasa? 'Cause Muramasa's rarity is a meme at this point. Is the power of 6-star servant more rare than that, even? Oh, a bunch of wyverns! How nice of them to appear. How nice for the wyverns to appear to die for me. Die. I mean... Wait, are you saying that your life is an anime? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Are you saying your life is an anime? I was unaware of this great secret of yours, Red Velvet, that your life was an anime. Wait, if your life's an anime, that means you're the protagonist of your anime. That means I'm just a side character in the anime. But I'm a I thought I was a protagonist, but I'm a side character. I'm now having an existential crisis. For I am not the main character I thought I was. I am a mere side character. And Dante's is a dead character at this rate. Good lord, Dante's, are you not tough? I thought Dante's was supposed to be super tough and stuff, not easily putting down. Two AoE MPs are about to blast off here. Which ones will take the cake? Oi can get the extra attack, I think. Yeah, definitely Oi. Boom, boom. See, E-bombs take a lot of work. Oh, yes they do, yes they do. And even when you make 20 of them, it doesn't always work out well for you. Trust me, I know. Good smacking the Jolter. Very good smack at the Jolter. Everybody line up. This is your annual Jolter slapping tournament. Whoever slaps Jolter the hardest wins. Come one, come all. Come one, come all. Extra points if you manage to get Jolter to slap herself. Okay, that wasn't too many true manuscripts, unfortunately, but what you gonna do when they come for you? That wasn't enough, huh? But that's okay. It was fun. Just like that horror movie woman said. I had a lot of fun. That's why this story and I shall end here. No, Jolter. This is so vexing, but that's fine. The future me will form a bond with you. The current me will have a hearty laugh and go off into the sunset. I'm sure the future me won't have any memories of being a counterfeit heroic spirit. So the current me at least wanted to make one last memory, so I wouldn't be lonely. I guess it's about time. Good. You've embarrassed me enough. You better take a full responsibility. Goodbye. Not even a slow fade away for her. Wow, that's kind of sad. Okay, so this Jolter is the same Jolter we fought in Orleans. However, this event definitely came after the first Christmas, which I think had a Jolter cameo in it. I'm probably wrong on that, but I'm almost positive that the first Christmas event had a Jolter cameo. But this is the end of the original Jolter. There's the Jolter that we summoned to our Chaldea, who turns into Janta Lily permanently. And then I guess since that Jolter turns into Janta Lily, we summon another Jolter. And then there's the other Jolter that is in Shinjuku, who our Jolter may or may not have memories of. And we have to resummon Jolter after all, because the summer servant this coming year is Zerker Jolter, which means that, yeah, and I'm pretty sure Santa Lily's in that event too. So the original Jolter falls here, then we summon the second Jolter, and then... Okay, yeah, okay, so she's releasing Christmas. Okay, so the original Jolter is from Orleans. She's in the Christmas event. She comes here, strengthens her spirit origin in the Counterfeit Spirit one. That at the end of this is the end of the original Jolter. Then Jolter V2 gets summoned to our Chaldea. Jolter V2, though, doesn't last more than half a year before being lilified and becoming Jeanne d'Arc Alter Santa Lily Lancer, who becomes a permanent fixture in Chaldea, which means we have to summon a third Jolter, technically. But since that Christmas event happened after... No, wait, the Christmas event happened before... Okay, yeah. So yeah, So this is the third Jolter... So the Jolter in the upcoming summer event is the third iteration of Jolter, with the Shinjuku Jolter being the fourth iteration of Jolter. Yes. Oh no. Hang on. What's the berry? There's a Pokemon berry that gets rid of confusion. Wait, no, dies. I've got a max revive here. I am putting the max revive on your head. Master, we've recovered a fragment of the Holy Grail. Just as Elizabeth retrieved a Holy Grail fragment back in Orleans, it seems Jeanne Alter also obtained a fragment from somewhere. Her elimination is confirmed. Now there's no more danger of a counter-proliferation. Good work. You can come back now, although you could also retrieve the remaining counterfeits. Master, you were right. Sometimes there are people who just need to be defeated. There are people who can't admit defeat and move on until it's too late. She had to be defeated precisely because she had gained the qualification to be summoned as a servant. Yeah, that's right. There are people in the world who need to be defeated before they can move forward. Well, shall we go home? For a shouldn't like me, this turmoil is a lot to bear. I think you should get some exercise once in a while, DaVinci, instead of tinkering away with your strange inventions all the time. Huh? I use an exercise bike in my room, so I don't particularly need more exercise than this. An exercise bike. Really, DaVinci? Why, I got a clear understanding of just how athletic you are. I think you were good at close combat. As soon as we get back, King Leonidas and I will come up with a training menu to make you fit enough to stay on the front line. I don't want to be a total muscle building menu. If I get muscles, I'll lose this golden ratio. Don't worry. A little training will send you to the front. I bet you're looking forward to that day, Master. Yeah, I can't wait to have DaVinci on my team. Sob. Cry. DaVinci! You can't forget about that idea. I'm not ready to go anywhere. Unless something dire happens, I'm not going to the front. Keep that in mind. Oh, DaVinci. Sweet, innocent Leonardo da Vinci. Hey, we got a Holy Grail. Killed her using only Skahav wasn't a solo because the other servants were there. Nice. Alright, so that is the main quest line done here. Oh, okay. I thought that was the challenge quest there. Oh gosh, I thought that was the challenge quest there. I was gonna throw a fit. I was about to throw a fit at thinking that was the challenge quest. But no, that's the challenge quest. Well done, Delightworks. Incredibly well done with that challenge quest name. Like, if the rerun had come out before that game, I really do wonder what they would have translated it as. Use your Kingu. I can do that. I have absolutely positively no idea what this challenge quest is going to involve, so I'm probably gonna cry, but... Well, actually, I can kind of see what it... Excuse me. I can kind of see what it involves, don't I? No? Wait, no? Why am I being told no? I'm stalling my fingers from choosing... Not here, your king will die. I like how you drew out the die, by the way. Well, I do want to do the challenge quest at the very least before stream ends, and I don't have too much time left. Honestly, the challenge quest is probably going to be the last thing I do on tonight's stream. So I do want to give it a shot. That's actually a poor choice here. So just do this. And see if I can't find a Memeland with fragment. I'm sorry, Red Velvet. I'm sorry. I promise, though. And actually, that's a Saber node, so what is Senku's phrase? I 10 billion% guarantee you that I will use your king on the Saber node. Because I've got a lot of farming of that to do. A lot of farming of that. I mean, not necessarily MLB with the fragment. Although, I am curious, what does this spawn CE do? It has to do something decent. Ooh. That's actually not bad. Buster effectiveness by 10%. Crit strength by 15, only if Merlin is on the field. I'm actually... I kind of want to give this one a try. No worries, Kiko, no worries. I'm gonna give this a shot. So... Okay. Honestly, Melt is probably not a bad choice here. Melt is well and truly not a bad choice. But is there a better one, perhaps? What beats Avengers really quick? Moon Cancers beat Avengers, of which there is only BB. And BB isn't necessarily the strongest right now, so I think I'll give Melt a shot here. Yes, BB indeed. BB and her DDs. But I'm gonna give this a shot here, I think. And see how this runs. I don't even know what the challenge quest even is comprised of. So, I mean, it's gotta have at least 4 enemies, given that there was 4 different icons. So I guess we'll find out. Yeah. You're king on the Saber node. Oh boy. So we're against Jalter and her harem. Apparently. 4 remaining. So yeah, we're against Jalter and her harem. I shall give you a hand increase attack and shine for me increase crit rate. Oh no, I meant Archer Gil. I was gonna bring to the Saber node. Okay, Let's think, how do I want to do this? I think I want to start with taking Arjuna out. Because theoretically here, Arash is gonna kill himself. Now the question is, how do I wish to boost Melt up? Because I don't have... I think we have to do the Dreamlike Charisma. And... Tactician's Command. We'll save the advice, do Discerning Eye. And then Sadistic Nature. The evasion can hold off. Okay. Melt. Melt. Melt the cool upperclassmen. After all, if game theory's taught me anything recently, although it was technically film theory, even cold things can freeze. Oh, he did it again. I don't know how to feel about that. I do know how to feel about 100% melt crit, though. I feel good. Waver, say goodbye. Cause a 100 melt crit, now only an 80. It's fine. Do the mental math. Do the charisma again. And then... Boop boop, get the Merlin MPs started up here. Yes! Goodbye, cool upperclassmen. Oh, I think those disabled the buffs. Goody. Jolter's still hitting like a truck. The straightforward friend. Okay, that's kind of funny. The straightforward friend, huh? Very nice. I don't like how low HP I am getting, though. Like, good gracious. Jolter hits like a truck. Okay, Arash is gonna kill himself. That is inevitable, much like Thanos. The question is, how do I survive long enough to still have an invincibility? The answer to that question is use one of the invincibilities now. Melt. Theoretically, Melt should have NP next turn. Very theoretically, so I will Melt Virus here. Even if the smarter move would have been to wait until one of them is about to NP to Melt Virus. Congrats on your Bond 3 Iskandar. Buster Meme would die very fast? I mean, not necessarily. Buster Meme could very well punch through Jolter very fast, to the point where it doesn't matter too much. Okay, I made the right call there. Melt is indeed 100% crit. Okay. You mother trucking son of a gun, Merlin. Oh, I'm a little steamed. Okay. Still gonna do this. What's gonna really suck here... Well, no. If Arash does his NP gain skill, which is Arrow Creation, I think is what it's called, this turn, then he NP's next turn. They each only get one move as... Oh shoot, I forgot Zerker. And I called it properly. Woot, woot, woot. Raise the roof. I called it. Woot, woot, woot. Okay, I will use a hero creation on Melt here. Mainly for that extra HP, because she is getting a lot low, and given she's my main DPS, her going down would be very bad civilization. Alright, Arashi is doing it. Awesome. Okay. Now, however, there's the issue of Jolter being ready to blast me to Kingdom Come. Well, it's a darn good thing that Melt has sadistic nature and crime ballet. And, I'm trying to think. I don't believe that interrupting with an NP would change things, unfortunately. I think I need to break Jolter's break bar here. Because if the first break bar break gives her a full NP charge, then I'm in trouble if I do it any other turn. However, doing it now has the least chances to screw me. Attack down, invincibility, HP up, and then she uses her Grandement de Luhain. Or Duhain on one of the Merlins. It is the support Merlin, which was ready for another Gate of Avalon, or whatever it's called. Okay. Jolter's gonna start becoming more and more dangerous here. She is invincible for this turn, however, Melt removes buffs. So, what we can do here is get some charisma. Do that. And do this. The attack downgrade does suck a fair bit, not gonna lie. And the buff removal isn't until the very end, which also sucks. But that's fine, for she is no longer invincible. Oh! That crit! That size of a crit from a not Buster servant. Such is the power of Memeland. Praise be the power of the memes. Praise be. Of course, Memeland is about to die. But Jolter is almost down as well. Okay, Brynn. I cannot for the life of me remember if she is AoE or single target here. So we're gonna Melt Virus to lessen the impact of whatever is about to come. Come on, I think we got Jolter down at least. Yes, indeed we do. And now comes Brynn. She's a single target. Ouch. Poor Waver. Poor Waver. I am gonna command seal here, though, because, you know, I may as well. It's not like it's gonna be detrimental to me to not command seal. It's 3 renewable resources that I will get back in 3 days. And considering I don't plan on doing anything else super challenging in those 3 days, by the power of my command seals, let me think of 3. By the power of my command seals, rise my servants and defeat my foes. Okay. And hang on, so I don't have my swap charge is the only issue. Otherwise, I would totally try and just destroy Bryn next turn. But I'm still gonna do a fair bit of a beatdown here. And then Crime Ballet. 15 lovely stars for a lovely melt. And then... why are there... oh, duh. Why do these guys have their NP strength down? They literally just came from the dead. I am an absolute idiot. Sometimes, at least. Oh no! Why you say that, Red Velvet? You're not weak. You're honestly probably a stronger master than I am. And no buffs for you, Bryn. And doing the mental maths, we in fact... oh, how dare I hurt your big sister? Your big sister's already gone, Bryn. Sorry to say. Sorry to say, Bryn, but you don't have a sister anymore. You have small brain? Okay, I don't think you got a small brain. If you had a small brain, then you would not be a deer goddess in training. Because they do not let small-brained people become gods or goddesses in training, after all. After all, there are many gods and goddesses that aren't that bright, which is why those that are in training can't not be bright. So by being in training, you are indeed a bright person. Maybe strategy is just not your acumen. That's fine. I am not too good with many things. But strategizing and stuff, that is my cup of tea. Although I don't really drink tea, so that's not the best analogy. No, I'm sure they're fine. You can do the thing again. Who in their right mind would be sadistic enough to put themselves through that again? Okay, I suppose anybody that wants to try and make a meme video of it. But yeah, I mean, you don't need to know how to do your servants properly. Just RNG so he stays alive with 1 HP. Maybe with an... Isn't Eerie... No, I don't think you have Eerie's Veil, because I think she has a targetable guts skill. Oh wait, doesn't Nightingale have a targetable guts skill? I think? But yeah, I mean, you don't need to be a master strategist at this game, to be completely and totally honest. You really don't need to be. As long as you have fun, then your servants have fun. You don't need to be the, best master. I know I'm not too good of a master, after all. After all, I can prove that I am not a good master here. If I remove or go back to default and sort by level. Look at all these servants. Look at all of them that are at their base level. That shows that I am not a good master, because I neglect so many of my servants. You, though, I bet you don't neglect them, do you? You don't neglect your servants. Don't be like me. I neglect them. But I'm gonna do this true manuscript thing, and then I think I'm gonna call the stream because it is nearly midnight for me. So yay. And yeah, Hijikata is a powerful boy, Kiko. Hijikata is a strong boy. I mean, you know, that's what the power of command seals are for, though. So, by the power of your command seals, you can still win this. Do it. Complete your training. If you still lose in the end, you'll use rainbows. No, if you still lose in the end, since you took my advice on the command seals, then you get to beat me upside the head with your command seals. Or with your servants. Yeah, if you fail even after using command seals, I give you permission to sick your servants on me to beat me up for deceiving you. At least bond 5 except for Uncle Inyinshun. Yeah, see, you bond more deeply with your servants than I do. I form deep and meaningful bonds with a select few. You, however, you bond with them all. If this were the real scenario, you would indeed be the better master. And, okay, before I end everything, just something I want to say. It so greatly annoys me that no matter what you set your servants to sprite-wise, whenever they bond up, they're always going to be at their highest available ascension. Because I personally do not care for Hokusai in control of the Hokusai servant. I prefer Oi, and I prefer Oi's manner of dress. And the same thing goes with Abby as well. It just annoys me that whenever they bond up, it's always at their highest available ascension. But that's a minor rant. Congrats on killing Jalter. Now just the rest of them need to go down. Which, honestly, is not too hard of a deal. Just make sure you got that invincibility ready for Urash. With another 50 mana prisms, and with much farming ahead of me, I think it is time for me to call the stream, because it's almost midnight for me, and I have work in the morning. So, this is where I'm going to call it. Friday stream, I think, should be Dark Souls Remastered. So, yeah, if you want to check out that, be sure to tune in then. Otherwise, for now, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I do hope that you have all enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. It has been a pleasure talking to you on my end. It always is amusing and fun, and it makes me not think I am crazy for talking to myself like I used to when I recorded videos. Those were the days. Those were the days. But that's bad reminiscing, so... Anyways, once again, I do hope you all enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. Good luck with farming. Good luck with rolls. Good luck with life in general.